Welcome to Indigo Wings Intuitive. I'm Tina and we are going to do a video about what maybe our blocks are and how we're going to unblock. So I'm going to do 3 piles. So your first pile is the ball, crystal ball. Your second pile is the wand. And the third is the affirmation. So choose your pile, crystal ball, wand or affirmation, and we will get straight into pile 1 and see what are our blocks for pile 1. What's our blocks for pile 1? This is the Oracle of the Shapeshifters deck. Okay. The Akashic Records. So what I'm sensing that there is some block in past issues. There is a sense of maybe this is past life, or in this present life there is something blocking you that's from the past. And you can see that we have, this pile is the crystal ball, and she is actually kind of holding a crystal ball with an orca in it. And this is like, you have the key there, you have this intuition, you have the goals, and it's the kind of feeling like the drive there, but there's something there that's from the past that has a niggle that perhaps you keep struggling, self-sabotaging, or have a fear of. Okay, that's it. We've got the mermaid and the turtle. So just a quick peek through, because we've got 2 sea creatures here too. So some of that is an emotions. We are working through the emotions of the past to release ourselves for the future. The mermaid and the turtle, an elder will teach you. There is something there that you can I'm actually getting spirit saying that you've got the answers within. You are your own teacher, your own elder there too. Yes, there could be somebody else that gives you some wise words. There's somebody else that's got the some of the information, but I just feel like that you have that information maybe present to you already. You're just not utilizing it, or it's like you know which direction you should go to, but there's something that pauses you, something where you keep circling back around. So these 2 popped out from the top, and we have Fiona and the unicorn, and I'm useless at some of these names pronunciation. Questella Cotella Land, the priestess of time. So the unicorn, the Fiona and the unicorn, is the gift of sacred sight, and I already said that I feel that it's within you. You've got the answers, you've got the intuition, you've already got the crystal ball twice within this, because if you've chose the crystal ball, meaning that the messages are coming into you, you already have them, or spirit are going to bring them. And we are opening up to the protective symbol of the serpent that allows you to remove your obstacles, remove this emotions, or not remove the emotions as such, but work through the emotions that perhaps is kind of causing you to repeat, or it's that you need to look at the patterns and the cycles that you keep repeating. And sometimes we can break that through some sort of ancestral breakage or past life breakage too, because it could be that you're repeating these through past lives, and you're not breaking them. So the time has come, the time is to act now. That's this card, the priestess. So it's asking and encouraging you, saying that now is the time to explore that. Now is the time to explore that intuition, that spiritual gift of yours, that past life that keeps following you around perhaps. But you will gain your clarity. It is within. we've got the goddess guidance for more, to see where we're at with the energy of pile 1 and how we are going to, transformation, really great. So we have the butterfly maiden, transformation. You're experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessing. So we've got this, all this colour, this rainbow, this riot of colour is coming from her, and she's looking very thoughtful there with her butterflies coming from her hands. She's coming from the rocky plains there that are right behind her, but she's flourishing. She's a maiden, so this is part of the start of the journey. But we have the elder too cropping up, so we have the maiden and the elder there, 2 sides. Just see so we've got the past, present and future kind of coming in, and we are currently transformation or transforming into this maiden. Undying love comes in. Love that you've shared is eternal, agree regardless of a situation. So take what resonates and leave the rest. But for some of you, that could be it's a feeling of it definitely feels like we are taking something from a past life. We are taking something from ancestral, more past life, and that this love is from there too. It's perhaps you're going to meet up with somebody that's in your past life circle, your soul group, and it doesn't matter what you've been through, there is definitely still that love there. It could be someone that you very, very much loved has passed over, and it's like that love, that bond has not been broken. It is still very, very much with you. Your spirit loved ones are very, very much with you, helping and guiding you through the next chapters of your life. We ask Ishtar, love yourself enough to say no to others and demands on your time and energy boundaries. So that's part and parcel of your block. You've got to say no. This group has got to say no more, has got to trust themselves more, open themselves up to more, to that inner intuition, that inner guide that's got the answers, that inner elder, and flourish in the maiden, transformation in the maiden, but flourishing in the elder that's sat within. Is definitely, you already have the answers. And as I'm like saying that, I've just picked up Athena with inner wisdom, so you know what to do, and I've already said it. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. So there you go, you already have the answer. The owl, and you might be sitting there thinking, but I don't have the answer. Then you would sit down and have just do some meditation and just feel your way through your patterns and your cycles. Ask that elder or ask outside of yourself, saying, you know, and be open to their conversation. You know, sometimes people can be they just don't want to hear it. But sometimes you really do need to hear perhaps what your pattern is and that you're not seeing. Sometimes you're too close to a situation to actually even see a cycle or pattern, and you've got to ask outside of yourself. But I believe this group's got the answers already, and that spirit will provide them. Spirit will come in and help you. I feel that loved ones will come in and help you. They'll be your perspective and your help. Okay. Lastly, I will say that Aphrodite's came out before I put the cards. So that is self-care and appreciation of your own divinity, and awakening that soul revival within, and we are awakening that goddess or god within. Needs to come out and trust themselves is what I'm getting with that card. Okay, that's all I'm getting for pile 1. We are going to move on to pile 2. Thank you for watching. I really enjoy your likes, subscribes and comments, and I shall see you next time. We are going to go into pile 2, which was our wand. So let's see, what is pile 2's block. What is Tau's block? That one flipped out. So we have the fairy ring with new skills, advanced training and rapid movements there. But this is a sense of that you are perhaps not seeing the opportunity in front of you. There's lots and lots of things going on. That's what I've got. There's too much conversation going on in the head. Yeah, we've got the black cat too, with lost magic, atonement and rebalancing alongside of it. So it feels like we are overwhelming ourselves, or we are overthinking, over worrying, or we've got lots and lots of ideas and we are not pinpointing one of them. We are just kind of like floating is the idea there. We're not kind of focusing. Take what resonates and leave the rest, I will say, because it's a broader reading. But it feels like, you know, like we've got, I know they're all different girls, but it feels like it should be the same image, and they're all trying to do various different tricks, and they're all trying to do the same thing at the same time. So it's like breaking it down and just not trying to do everything at once, or trying to do everybody else's jobs, perhaps trying to take on too many worries, too many burdens, too many things on your shoulders. Because right behind it we have the black cat with lost magic, atonement and a rebalance. It's like losing part of yourself to just overthinking, overworking, just something there that feels like we are doing too much and we need to release. And we see the scarecrow, which is pretty scary behind her, but she does have wings, and the black cat there, so there is magic within, even if it's lost for the moment and we are kind of a bit overwhelmed by things. There is that element of that the circus cat, and I have to say, I really was thinking this morning, it's really weird because I saw a big poster for a circus, and I hate circuses. It's not my thing at all, don't like them. So then we bring out the circus in pile 2, but it is to see the delight in something. It's to see that your magic is not lost at all. You just need to break things down into smaller segments, and do not let fear of things overtake you, is what I'm hearing also. So we have Hatha. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy and ability to give to others. So it's the reception of allowing information to you, allowing others to take those burdens, allowing others to come in, and allowing yourself, your brain, to kind of relax a little bit. Card just threw themselves on the floor. And we have a sacred space, like I've just said, relaxing into something, relaxing a little more, take your worries away, take a breather. So create, alter or visit a power place to connect with your divine energy. So connecting with your magic again is what I'm sensing, connecting to your magic again. Ikshal. Now I will say that I'm rubbish at pronouncing all these names, so do forgive me for that. You are a channel for divine healing. So I definitely feel this group way forward is connecting to that energy again, connecting to your magic, connecting to something on a deeper level that perhaps you've just let life take over. Sometimes, and I know that there is a balance between the spirituality and fun and play and laughter and all those types of things, with the practicality of life taking over when we need that, because we live in a human earthly body that needs certain things, and we need to do certain things, and we can get a little lost in that. So getting a little bit lost in the mundane, or getting lost in the earthly body in the sense that you're just in the trappings of it. So connecting back with, we are connecting back with the magic of life. I think that's the way forward for group 2. Magic within keeps coming in. So Mary of Magdala, you see, I'm terrible. Unconditional love. Love yourself, others, and every situation, no matter the outward appearance there. So unconditional love for yourself, part of your magic as well. So in loving yourself first is a magical thing to experience. And then it actually helps others to kind of appreciate yourself, be grateful for who you are, being who you are. We have Conventina, which is purification, time to cleanse. It's time for cleansing, detoxification. Let's get my words out. Of your body and mind. We have balance with this. So it's again, it's reviving the magic, and also balancing that, balancing out the magic with the practical magic. Good film. But it's that kind of feeling of the mundane, the things that we must do, the things that we've got to go and do our shopping, and you know, all that kind of, versus we want to go and prance around in a meadow. So it's all that kind of like balance, finding that balance, finding your magic again will unblock you, is definitely what I'm sensing for group 2. Group 2, what are your, oh yeah, okay, finding, if I've just said finding your magic, and the card finding comes out with the butterfly and transformational energy. We have a bit of transformational energy in group 1, but we've also got wishes here. I'm sensing wishes because I'm seeing the little clockworks coming up, and I've not noticed them before. But yeah, it's wishes and secrets to be revealed, something to be revealed to you. We are finding a new part of ourselves, or we're finding the old part of ourselves and reviving it. So we're reviving that sense of wonder, that sense of inner child, also wonder coming in, and indulging in our side passions, and indulging in just frivolous fun is what I'm hearing. Frivolous fun, something spontaneous, doing something spontaneous. Does not need to be costing you the world to do something spontaneous. You can just do anything you want, but it's that spontaneous energy that unblocks and shifts those energies. We have strength, knowing that you've got the strength to do so, you've got the growth, you've got the clarity coming in. I also feel like, you know, the growth in knowledge is also there with the strength. Okay, so we have peace, finding our peace. Coming in, we've got she is finding her light within. Again, it's that, you know, to all the light behind her. She's holding a light in her hand, and the dove. Just finding that peace within. We also have fertility, which is it's new ideas, new opportunities, but do not over complicate things. For a short time, it's about release, and fun and spontaneity. You have new beginnings. We're opening up the doors to new beginnings. We're allowing the flow. We're allowing the balance there, because we've got the sun and moon kind of coming into that card. The moon's still up while the sun's coming up as well. So new transformation energy again. New beginnings. We're unblocking and finding our magic for group 2. Okay, that is all I'm getting for group 2. Thank you for watching. I really enjoy your likes, subscribes and comments, and I shall see you in the next video, and we're going to move on to group 3. Okay, so group 3, what is your blocks? Oh, I will show you, it was the Athame you chose. If you were group 3, you chose the Athame. Group 3's block, or blocks. Group 3's blocks. Oh, that car wanted to come out. We had this in group 1, the mermaid and the turtle. The mermaid and the turtle. Let me see. Not fully emerged is what I'm getting with that, because I feel like the turtle's still in their shell, still a little bit, maybe just not a little bit shy, and is requiring just a little more courage. There is a block there. Let's see what else comes in. Just feels like you've popped your head out, had a look around, and there's not too keen. And now I will say that I relate, because I am a bit of an introvert, so where there's a situation where I can kind of just like revert back, I will. So it's kind of sometimes you've just got to take the leap of the fool, and have courage to move forward. Okay, so this is another block, butterflies in gloom. So after sadness, happiness and hope return. So it could be that, you know, we're having some difficulty, we've had a little bit upheaval, we've had some sadness. This can come from past lives or ancestry as well, where maybe you just don't know. Now take what resonates and leave the rest. It's for a broader reading. But we have that feeling of being overshadowed, I'm being told. Something's overshadowing you. This could be a situation, a person, something around you feels like it's overshadowing your energies at the moment. And we are trying to pop out. We are breaking, we've got to break those boundaries of what maybe you've set yourself some, and you're finding it difficult to kind of push forward, and getting frustrated, you're stuck slightly, and the turtle is emerging, so it means that you will get that. Oh, I've just put it back in and shuffled, and it came swinging back out, so I'll leave it out. It wanted obviously to be known. Mermaid and Star. An elder will teach you, it says. An elder will teach you. And they've just pointed out, Spirit have just pointed out the number to me, which is 25. But if you add the 5 and 2, it is 7, which is a spiritual number. Your angel's number of divine help is coming in. Divine spiritual help is giving you some answers there. The turtle goes through a tough time, especially, you know, when the turtle emerges and they have to crawl out of the sand and make their way to the sea and hope that no predators get them whilst they're trying to make their way to the sea as babies. And then they get in the sea, and then they've got to grow and flourish, and it takes quite a time for them to do this. It takes a lot of effort for them to get there, to do this. It's just all the energy to accomplish this growth is around you, but you can definitely feel that you're going to do it. It could be some challenges that, you know, of obstacles been put in your way, and it just feels like it's draining, and you're trying to push forward through these challenges at this time. Love just flipped out. So one of your breakthroughs is love, and that could be that there's a new relationship, or it's a relationship that you're current in that is delving in and is helping you. We've got the rose quartz there, I've just been told, that she's holding, which is lighting up her world. Rose quartz is self-love, self-appreciation, but we've got the roses, I feel like. So I feel like also support from those that love you is also coming in too. Excuse me. Oh, okay. They wanted me to pick that one. Life purpose. So we are connecting to our life purpose, opening up to the circles and revealing some life purpose situation coming up for you as well. So as we are delving into this love of those around us, seeing the reflection, I'm being shown a mirror, and it's like truly look at your reflection and see what other people see, and we are working towards life purpose in some kind of way. Now for some of you, now take what resonates and live first, but for some of you this kind of relates to helping others. So something about helping others is your life purpose. This could situation around a lot of things, but it's definitely a life purpose for group 3 in some kind of way, where you are helping others. You are we have compassion, so you have compassionate sensibilities. I'm hearing a really weird word to say. But I've also got Mother Earth with that as well. So for some of you, this is helping others, this is helping the earth. So you could be into the environment, you could be into helping animals. You have the compassion to help the world. Healing is also coming in as a life purpose, but we are unblocking our path. We are taking on our challenges with love and appreciation for ourselves. It's definitely a feeling that I am getting with that. Let's have a look at the goddess cards and see what group 3 has got. Group 3. You're unblocking. Diana. So focused intention, keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. I feel like, you know, that's part of your life purpose. Sometimes those that have got a greater meaning, or not that anybody's got a lesser meaning, I should say, but some of you that you've got to impact this world quite, your energy is here to impact quite significantly, can end up with a trying time themselves, because your soul's growth is part of your life's purpose. But this focused intention, you are helping yourself and others, or you're helping the earth, Mother Earth in some way. We have Siege with quiet time. Take some quiet time alone, rest, meditate, contemplate. So it's okay to be the emerging turtle. We are starting, we are going, there is challenge. But I see you most definitely emerging with bright intentions, bright compassion, empathy, and love is most definitely part and parcel of your journey, opening up and unblocking. We have Frasier. I'm terrible at the names. Bold, unleash your adventurous eyes. Take some daring and some risks. So we have the Fool energy there. We are leaping forward, bounding forward, even if we do not know what we're bounding towards. So yeah, we've got Irene with peace. We have our bounty. We have abundance. We have joy. We have family. With that card, she's got her corn, her grapes, her baby, the dolphins playing behind her. This card says there is no need to worry, as everything is working out beautifully. And that's the energy. Despite feeling challenged, despite getting over those hurdles, you will get over everything, and there is peace to be had, and lessons to be learned. But it's part of your life purpose is what I'm getting for group 3. Okay, that's all I have for group 3. Thank you for popping by and taking a look at my video. Really do appreciate your likes, subscribes and comments, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye.